But let's move on to Bajaj Finance. An interesting one, but they've gone ahead and tweaked their LRS plan, and they've actually gone ahead and unveiled a new strategy. And this is with regards to their 5-year strategy. Let's first get in Harsh to get us more. Harsh, firstly, Investor Day, a new strategy coming at play. The stock has been a downer, no major moves in the last 1 year. Do you think this is something which will give it a fillip?
Well, it's already doing that, Hiral, as we speak. But that apart, let's talk about the fundamentals. Let's talk about the changes. They've introduced 2029 now, an additional year added to their 2028 plan. And let's quickly look at changes which they believe have happened over the last year with regard to their guidance. First off, with regard to market share, 1% market share in payments is now what they're targeting versus the 3% earlier. So that's a sizable reduction where market share is concerned, and thereby they've changed even the larger goal. Viable payments players, one of the viable payments players. So not the leading, but one of the viable is what has been introduced in their guidance. The third one, they've raised their customer franchise guidance. 15 crore customers is what they were anticipating till FY28. They've hiked it to 20 crore by FY29. Now that's a sizable hike, and that also is a large share. 15% of India largely is what they're looking to capture by FY29, which is extremely large as a market itself. Not too many entities, banks, NBFCs having that kind of a market. In fact, the only one I can think of is SBI and possibly a Paytm. So the only two players which will probably be larger than Bajaj Finance. Now, fourth point here is AI. They are looking at pushing AI-led consumer platform solutions, and that's what they are really looking to do. Adopt an AI-first organization culture, and thereby also cost efficiency is what they are looking to focus on. They are aspiring for sustained growth and improved productivity through AI-led cost efficiencies, and that's what they are essentially looking to do. In terms of strategy, how are they trying to play this out? MSME is going to be the next big growth engine. They are looking to build market leadership in personal loans, which they already have, gold loans, MFI and two-wheelers, retain those. Optimize auto loans is what they're looking to do with regard to growth. Create viable payments businesses, 1% market share, we did speak about that, and new product lines being green financing and corporate leasing. This is something that they will get into. Analyst ratings currently penciling in a 14% upside to the start of trade today, the price at the start of day today, and 72% analysts have a buy rating on this counter. So definitely analysts being constructive, expecting some bit of outperformance from the counter going forward.
Right, that's going to be an interesting one. Thank you, Harsh, for taking us through all the details. Asta, how are you looking at a Bajaj Finance? Not done anything in the last 1 year, but it seems analysts are absolutely positive. Do you think the 5-year plan is going to do the trick?
Definitely. And one thing more, in fact, a few days back, in fact, they have just given the news that they are exiting their co-branded, card business also. So in fact, we believe that it is also going to have a minimal impact because their asset quality is very strong, especially in their B2C loan book. So that is really creating optimism in the counter to us. And secondly, the valuations are now also at the reasonable level because we believe that they are now trading at price to book multiple of around 3.5x, which looks to be reasonable because historically the valuations were quite high. So in the light of these two factors, we believe, and their long-term strategy, definitely this company is going to be a very good long-term investment pick, and definitely we are positive on this counter with a price target of more than 8,000 we are giving to this counter.